Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. It means the world to me. Please don't forget, hit that little subscribe button right down below and hit that little bell right next to it so you get notified every time I upload. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So today I filmed a full face of first impressions, soup to nuts. Like, I think I literally only used 2 products that I already had, but everything else brand new. So if you would like to see how I got this look and my first impressions on all these new products, stay tuned. I figured that I would do a first impressions video because I got so much makeup from BeautyCon and from BoxyCharm last month. So I have enough to do a full face of first impressions. So let's do it. So the first product that we're going to be using today is the Brow Gal Insta Tint Brow Hair Tinted Brow Gel with Microfibers. Okay. This came from BoxyCharm. So let's see. Ooh, look how tiny this is. I like that. So right off the bat, this is reminding me of the Benefit Give Me Brow. But let's have a look and see. See the difference? I like that. Yeah, that looks good. I still have to fill in my stupid scar up here, but I've been living for like natural brows, so I haven't really been filling in my brows like 100%. I've just been using like the brow mascara that I've been using, the Benefit Give Me Brow, and then just filling in my scar, and then cleaning up with concealer and leaving them kind of natural. I've been liking it a lot lately. So I'm just gonna go in with my dip brow and fill this in a little bit. Yeah, and that's it. That's how I'm going to leave my brows. I'm going to carve them out with concealer, obvi. But I'm not going to fill them in any more than that. I like the way this looks. So, first impressions on the Brow Gal. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now for concealer. I picked this up at BeautyCon. It's from CATRICE. So CATRICE Cosmetics Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. We'll find out, won't we? It looks like it's a little bit light for me, but we can make it work, I think. Okay, so it's definitely not as full coverage as Shape Tape, but I think that does the job. I like it so far. We'll see the real review of it when I put it under my eyes, you know? I'm gonna try this as my eyeshadow base also, because, and I've been using my Tarte Shape Tape as my eyeshadow primer anyway, so let's use this as our eyeshadow base and see if it's good or not. So obviously just blending that out with my Real Techniques sponge. Yeah, see, like, it doesn't cover everything. You can still kind of see the veins on my eyelid. Oh, okay, so she said it's kind of quick. Oh. Wow. That's set really quick. Okay, that'll do. I have not been setting my eyeshadow base because you just set it with the shadow and then the shadow comes out more pigmented. Hello. So that's what I've been doing. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm not going to set this. For eyeshadow, I have this Rimmel London Magnifies Color Edition. I picked this up at BeautyCon. This was one of the free things we got at BeautyCon. So I was like, oh, bet. And then we also got 2 Catrice eyeshadows. So it says Velvet Matte Eyeshadow on here. This is Jump Up and Brown, and this is All Burgundy. I don't know. So I swatched these really quick because I was like, oh, they're matte. Okay, cool. I'll use them in my crease. But they have like a sheen to them. I don't know if you can tell. So I could use those as my crease shade. I think they're a little bit satiny for a crease, but I think it would work. But the Rimmel London palette has crease shades anyway. Okay, so there's 2 matte shades in here, so I am going to use this. I'm going to use this as my transition shade and see if it works or not. I would say that blended out pretty nicely. That's alright for a transition shade, I'd say. It doesn't have like too much of a sheen to be in the crease. Once you blend it out, that kind of goes away, so that's good. But I think, you know, if you wet your brush and put it on your lid, it would definitely be super sheeny, shiny, and look really pretty. So I'm going to go in with this burgundy purpley shade. And I'm just going to put that right underneath this. Not so much on top of it, but right underneath. I think that's a good crease. A nice deep crease. So I'm gonna leave the crease at that, and then for my lid, what am I feeling? There's just so many colors in here that it's like, what am I feeling? I don't know. I'm gonna put this color here in like the outer corner, like into the middle, and then I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Let's try it out. So let's grab this guy. That's without spraying my brush, so you could see these are super pigmented, which is really nice. Let's just go back in here just to make sure we don't lose that deep corner. And we're gonna go in with this guy right here. Oh, okay, okay. We'll just blend these together. Yeah, I feel like these shadows are super pigmented, so I'm with it. I'm with it, Rimmel. And for my brow highlight, I'm going to use this guy right here. Icy. Ooh. So I would say, you know, if you're sticking to one palette, like if you're traveling or something and you just want to bring one palette, this is a pretty good palette to bring. You have 2 matte shades that you can use in your crease. This one is like a burgundy maroon. This is more of a deep purple, and then the rest are shimmers, and you could create a ton of eye looks with this. So first impressions, good. Alright, clean up some schmutz. I had a little bit of fallout, but not a ton, so that's good. The eyes are done. Now, I was at Ulta just like looking around, but I did find these Ardell lashes. So it says customized by a makeup artist. So as you can see here, they put like individuals into the lash, and these look bomb. Like these look like they're gonna be really good. So let's check it out. Let's see. Okay, I had to pop the lashes on off camera because I had to charge my battery a little bit, but I like them. They're good. They're a little bit stiff, obviously compared to like mink lashes. They're a little bit stiff, but I think they give great volume, and I think they look pretty natural. I like them. I'm into it. So that's the Ardell Studio Effects Pro Design Layered Lashes in the number 231. And I got them at Ulta. Okay, let's get into the face. I'm ready for it. For my primer, I'm going to be using this Olay Whip. We got samples at BeautyCon of the Olay Regenerist Whip. Olay Regenerist Whip, light as air finish. Feeling is believing. Finally, all the power of heavy cream in a new, delightfully whipped formula. 10 years in the making, this breakthrough weightless moisturizer is as light as air without compromising the potency. But don't take our word for it. Feel for yourself and see how Olay Whip wows at first touch. So, I don't have a new primer to try out, but I figured moisturizer's good as primer, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It smells unbelievable. It smells like Pantene Pro V, which I love the smell of that. I wouldn't really say that this has a whipped consistency though. This just feels like a regular moisturizer to me. Oh, you know what? As it's drying, it feels whipped on my face. Oh. Oh, okay. So I guess it's not supposed to be like, you know, like when you think of whipped, I think of like the Yoplait whipped yogurt, you know what I mean? Like that stuff is really light and airy. But this, like the consistency when you put it on your skin, like when you actually are touching it, it feels like a regular moisturizer. But this dries on your face feeling whipped, if that makes sense. My skin feels amazing right now. Yes. Yes, Olay Regenerist Whip. Yes. So, for foundation, I picked these guys up at BeautyCon. The LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Longwear Illuminating Foundation. I got two colors because I wasn't sure which one I was going to be, and I tested them on my neck before, and mixing them is actually the perfect color for me right now. So I got nude beige, which is a little bit light for me, and then tan, which is obviously too tan for me right now, but I think this will be perfect in the summer. So I'm just going to mix the two. Just put one drop of that, one drop of that. And then just take my trusty motor brush and just blend that out. And then take my Real Techniques sponge and just pat that in. feel like these are pretty orangey, but definitely full coverage. And obviously you saw I only used 1 pump of each, so that's 2 pumps total. And that covered my whole face. Like a little bit goes a long way with this foundation, so I like that. She's looking flawless, honey, I would say. Big thumbs up for that. And I like, it is illuminating, definitely. I do like a matte face, but this has like a little bit of shine to it, which I'm okay with. A-okay with it. Alright, so let's conceal. I didn't get any new peach concealer. I mean, I got a new one of this, but it's what I use every day. The LA Girl Pro Conceal Peach Corrector. So let's just throw that on. This is honestly my favorite step because it just takes my dark circles away, and it's just amazing. Yep. Okay, so now let's go back in with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. I used to think that those tiny little beauty blenders were pointless, but recently I've been having struggles getting in my inner corner with the big sponge, so I think I need to pick up some baby ones to get in there, you know? Okay, yeah, that does the job. It's, like I said before, it's not as full coverage as Shape Tape, but that's okay. You don't always need to be like super full coverage, I guess. No, but I like it. It's lightweight. Next, for my powder to set my under eye, I picked up this Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder, waterproof in transparent. So I am super excited about this because I am a freelance makeup artist still. I do a lot of brides, and in the summer, not even in the summer, brides cry, okay? Like, you need waterproof makeup for brides. That's just what it is. So if this really is waterproof, that would be amazing. So let's see. Because it's a pressed powder, I'm just going to swirl my sponge in here and pick some powder up. This is pressed. Okay, so I just got some powder on there, and I'm just going to press it underneath. I'm not going to bake or anything. I'm just going to use this pressed in my skin. I like that. That is matte and poreless if I've ever seen it. Yeah, I'm into that. So we will see if it, number one, stands the test of time. Number two, if it's waterproof. We'll find out. I'll give you an update later on, maybe. So I'm just going to swirl a big brush in there and set my whole face. Okay. Now, for bronzer, I am super excited. I finally got the Butter Bronzer. I could actually just sit here and smell this all day. Oh my god, this smells like tanning oil. This smells like down the shore. I'm in Seaside. I'm glistening. My skin is baking in the sun. That's what this smells like, and I love it. Okay, so let's see. I'm super excited for this, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna use my big fan brush. I've been using that recently to contour and to bronze up, and I can't get over this smell. Like, wow. if that isn't the softest bronze, like the softest, most natural bronze I've ever seen, I don't know what is. That is great. Oh. Get the double chin, you know. Yeah, you got a happy Tina block, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh, love it. Love it. Go pick this up, okay? The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. If you want to know what the Jersey Shore smells like, it's this. It's this right here. Yes. Okay, so for highlighters, we got the Tartiest Pro Glow in our BoxyCharm. Now that I am thinking about this, I'm thinking I should have put this on under my foundation because it's a cream. So I should have put this on under my foundation, I think. And also before I powdered my whole face. But let's just see. Let's just see if it works anyway, because this is the first impressions, okay? And we're just going to try out all the new things we got. So I'm just obviously just taking it on my finger because it's super, super creamy. So let's... Yeah, 100% should have put this on before I powdered my whole face, because high cream products on top of powder don't mix well. But you see this, right? This is looking good. I mean, look at my hand. My hand is glowing. What do we think, guys? I think I love it. That's what I think. What did I just do? I actually just gave myself like real life boogers with a highlighter. Okay. Yeah, so use this before your powders, please. For all my viewers at home, use this before your powders. But that's okay. It still looks pretty good, I think. Yeah. Into that. I'm into this, and I'm going to use it right next time, and it's going to look even better. But it looks great right now, so I'm just going to go in with my Laura Geller blush. I always use my little tiny blush and brighten in Boysenberry. This has lasted me longer than I care to say, but it's great. I love it. Now for lips, I got 4 different lips. 2 bold orange lips, 2 nude pinky lips. I think for this look, a bold orange lip would look a little cray. I think I'm going to try this, the ADESSE New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. Okay, so I'm using my NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. I use this all the time, pretty much every day. It's very similar but a little bit darker than the MAC Strip Down. Okay, so let's see. This was from BoxyCharm, I'm pretty sure. This is like really thick. I like the color though, definitely. Definitely up my alley in the nude family. And it's really thick. Is this supposed to be matte? I don't know if this is supposed to dry matte or not. Lastly, for my bottom lashes, we got from Beautycon this Revlon Volumazing. Cute. So let's put this on the bottom lashes and see if it really is volumazing or not. Okay, so I would say the mascara does its job. It looks pretty good. I mean, it's just on bottom lashes, but I think it made my bottom lashes look good. So my camera just died again because my battery sucks and I need to get a new one. And while I was waiting for my battery to charge, I took some pics on my phone. I have to say, CATRICE, first of all, I mean, it makes you look matte and poreless, so it's definitely mattifying, but my under eye definitely creased already, and I think it's a little bit light. It's not really translucent. It's a little bit light, or maybe that's the concealer. My under eye looks a little bit bright for my liking, especially with how orange this foundation is. So I don't know if it's the combo, if it's just the powder, if it's just the concealer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But this lipstick, it's not drying matte. Like, it's super glossy, and I like that. It's 2-in-1. This is lipstick and gloss in one because it stays glossy. So the ADESSE New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. This doesn't have a color on it, a color name, but it came in the BoxyCharm, and I like that a lot. I definitely like the lashes. I definitely like the brow gel. Yeah, I like the brow gel. You know what? It's the concealer. It's the concealer. It's too light for me because looking at my brow bone, even though I put that white brow highlight, it's the concealer. It's too light for me. They only had a couple shades when we went to Beautycon. They only had like 3 shades, so I just got the darkest one that they had, which is light beige, number 20 light beige. So I'll have to go to the store, go online, and see if they have a darker one because this concealer is too light for me. But the foundation, even though it's a little bit orange for me, I feel like my skin looks flawless. So A+ on the foundation. You just have to definitely color match and get it right so you don't look like an Oompa Loompa. And then the eyeshadow palette and the CATRICE eyeshadow, I like them. Again, I just took pictures. It doesn't look as pigmented in the pictures as it does like in the mirror. I'm not sure how it looks on camera. I'll find out. But I mean, that's what could be expected from drugstore eyeshadow, you know. I do think that it's a good palette to take with you on vacation because it has everything in one, so you could definitely get good vacation looks out of this. So yeah, not bad. The Tartiest Pearl Glow, I love. I just have to use it before powder and not be an idiot, obviously. Duh, everyone knows that. So, and the butter bronzer. I'm all the way here for the butter bronzer. I'm all the way here for that. That was, let me just smell it one more time. Just one more time. It's so good. Overall, I think this was a good first impression on pretty much everything. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the look? Let me know. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I helped you out if you were thinking about buying some of these products, or I helped you out in showing you new products that you want to now buy. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you like the vibe, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.